This is your Fox 10 News Now update.
Hi everyone, I'm Lee Peck with your Fox 10 News Now update. Local health leaders fear a significant jump in new COVID-19 cases recently could grow to be even worse than what we saw when coronavirus cases peaked in the summer if we don't get a handle on it soon. Doctors at the Mobile County Health Department are alarmed by a rapid rise in new COVID cases across the country. Dr. Scott Shavers says in the past week there's been a steady trend not seen in a while, hitting 120 through 130 new cases every day. The State Health Department marking Mobile County as high risk on Friday. Dr. Shavers says the reason for the increase in infections and hospitalizations is people who are not following the state mask mandate and not social distancing.
How many people do you have to put in the hospital? And how many people do you have to put in the morgue before you get it that you need to be wearing a mask and you need to socially distance?
Dr. Shavers fears if we don't get a grip on COVID now, things will worsen come flu season's peak in just a couple of months. With Thanksgiving just days away, Dr. Shavers encourages people to wear masks and social distance from people who don't live with you. He says it's best not to be around elderly or high-risk family members to prevent getting them sick. Well, as Pfizer works on getting emergency approval to review their vaccine, local health departments are working with the state and CDC to make sure everything is in place to distribute those vaccines by the end of next month. Alabama will receive 540,000 vaccines by late December. That's according to the Mobile County Health Department. Officials say the first round of the vaccine will be offered to healthcare providers and first responders. They say the general public may not be offered the vaccine until early March or April. The FDA could grant emergency use authorization for Pfizer's vaccine as soon as December 10th. Well, while Pfizer says the vaccine has a 95% efficacy rate, doctors say its effectiveness can only be determined by people willing to take it. A recent Gallup poll shows more than 40% of Americans say they would not get vaccinated, but that's down from 50% back in September.
At what is known and what is available, the level of safety data that we do have to date, to look at the fact that these trials have been done in thousands upon thousands of people. Typically, trials have much smaller enrollment banks.
Doctors say there are still a number of questions, but many say the data is promising. Well, COVID-19 is scrapping Christmas celebrations in the Fox 10 News viewing area. Pritchard's annual parade for December 5th canceled, but they say they're going to go ahead with the city tree lighting on the 4th at 6:30. Meanwhile, in Baldwin County, Foley calling off its parade. City leaders there encouraging residents to still take some time to walk around downtown and support local businesses this holiday season. Well, there are several events happening that can get you into the Christmas spirit. You can go ahead and make plans to check out the holiday lights display, Magic Christmas Lights in Bellingrath Gardens, and home opens to the public next Friday, November 27th. It features more than 3 million lights and 15 scenes that you can tour throughout the gardens. To comply with social distancing guidelines, tickets are being sold at designated appointment times. You can order tickets online at bellingrath.org.
Well, hey there, folks. Meteorologist Matt Barrentine. It's going to be another nice day for our Sunday. Crisp in the morning, warm in the afternoon. Things are really quiet across our local area here. There will be a front coming on through, but that won't be until the overnight hours. So we're looking good throughout much of the day. Now, as that front moves down, you see rain on it, but then the rain fades away. It's just some clouds as it gets here early Monday morning. So no worries about that. It won't have a big impact on us. Certainly won't impact our Sunday in any real way. Temperatures will warm up quickly. We should be in the mid 70s by lunchtime. We'll top out in the upper 70s once again. So it's going to be a warm afternoon for us here across the Gulf Coast, just like it was on our Saturday. So another warm one out there. Here's what it looks like for the evening time. Temperatures will be in the 60s as we head into the early part of the evening. Then eventually we'll drop back into the 50s overnight. Tropics, we are keeping an eye on this one area that's just off the Bahamas headed towards Bermuda, but this is working its way to the northeast, so even if something can form here, it is moving away from the U.S., so no worries there. Fast forwarding us to Wednesday, it's our next chance of rain. Their next system will be coming on in, so that's the day before Thanksgiving. You can see a good chance of rain there, but here's the good news. That sweeps on through Wednesday night. By the time we get up on Thursday, Thanksgiving Day actually looks really good. good. So no worries for your Thanksgiving plans. Looks like we'll have beautiful weather, 50s in the morning, 70s in the afternoon. The rain comes the day before Wednesday. Other part of the week looks fine. Monday and Tuesday are a little bit cooler, but nice. That's how it looks on your planner. Thank you for joining us here on Fox 10 News Now.
Stay tuned to Fox 10 News throughout the day for the latest updates. This has been your Fox 10 News Now update.